E-tourism. Lecture 2. E-tourism definitions, outcomes. E-tourism, also known as travel technology or e-travel. E-tourism refers to a phenomenon and research area in which the adaptation of information and communication technology, ICT, by tourists and business transforms the processes and the value chain in the tourism industry. This development changes the process within a business or organization while reconfiguring the landscape of commerce. As a service industry, tourism is specifically influenced and transformed by the development of ICT. Typically, its products are complex and intangible. Their production and consumption experience are inseparable. Its inventories of goods and services are perishable, and the consumption experience varies depending on the individual tourist at different times. In addition, the industry is composite in nature and requires great effort in coordinating different types of services and the delivery of rich information in order to reduce uncertainty during service encounters. Its business need to act swiftly to sell unsold inventories to maximize revenue and profit. In addition, the industry is composite in nature and requires great effort in coordinating different types of services and the delivery of rich information in order to reduce uncertainty during service encounters. Its business need to act swiftly to sell unsold inventories to maximize revenue and profit. As an information-intensive industry, tourism requires the help of ICT, and the two influence each other. For example, tourism has become the number one e-commerce category with the largest amount of transactions. Development of e-tourism. The dynamic of e-tourism is closely related to the development of ICT. In the past, airlines manually managed reservation through a card system, and hotels tracked inventories through color tapes posted on walls. As soon as the first electronic general-purpose computer, ENIAC, appeared in 1946, airlines started the wave of adaptation. American Airlines installed the first automated booking system in the same year. Other airlines and hotel chains started to adopt ICT to build computer reservation system in 1960s and 1970s. In the 1980s, such airline and hotel system started to merge into global distribution systems, allowing travel agencies to book multiple services. During the 1990s, the wide adoption of the internet created new avenues of distribution and ways of reaching tourists directly, causing the internet to start reconfiguring the structure of tourism sectors. In the early 21st century, social media and mobile technology dramatically changed the way that consumers access information and conduct transactions, thus changing the power structure and balance between consumers and business. In the early 2010, the prospect of the application to tourism of tremendous amounts of online data had the potential of transforming big data into knowledge, enhancing the tourism experience and providing a deeper understanding of behavior patterns and the structure of this industry. Current technology, various typologies of technologies are employed in e-tourism. Three sub-areas have emerged: operational tools and systems used by tourism, hospitality business, or organization to increase efficiency and competitiveness, consumer platforms adopted by tourists to search information, plan their trips, make purchases, and share experience, and distribution and commerce tools which offer distribution channels and mediate the transaction between tourist and business. Operational technologies involves many systems. A property management system is used by the accommodation sector for reservation, booking, point of sale, phone service, housekeeping, and other services. It often interfaces with other systems such as a global distribution system, customer relationship management, revenue management, and human resource. Currently, the most popular property management system is Opera by Micros Fidelio. A restaurant management system is used in food ordering enterprises, which offers customers and employees with transaction and controls. It usually includes a point of sale, inventory and menu management, reservation and table management, and back office functionality. Customer relationship management refers to an automated system and process. It focuses on managing customer interaction in order to increase satisfaction and maximize profits. It could be a part of a property management system or restaurant management system, or a standalone one, such as Salesforce.com. A revenue management system helps managers with market segmentation, the forecasting of customer behavior, and formulating pricing strategies for the purpose of maximizing revenue and profit. Consumer behavior evolves along with the adoption of new development. Many studies have been conducted online information search through the internet and on various information needs. These studies reveal that online resources have replaced word of mouth as the top information source used for gathering tourism information. Some focus on the information needs, information sources, navigational paths, and attitude change of online tourism information search. Other study the usability and accessibility of a tourism business or organization's websites. The evaluation of their design has attracted many empirical studies. In addition, tourists share experience through online platforms and their perspective have gained more trust than traditional marketing message. For example, TripAdvisor.com created a shift of power between consumer and business. As a result, the former are more informed and the latter are becoming more transparent. However, the trust may vary according to different social media platforms. As a result, social media marketing has become an emerging area to deal with positive and negative reviews and to deliver marketing messages to attract more attention. Furthermore, in 2009, more than 80% of US tourists will use a search engine while making travel plans. Increasing visibility on search engines includes two aspects. One, search engine optimization refers to the practice of tweaking content on one website and conducting link campaigns in order to reach the top position in organic search results. Another aspect, paid advertising on search engines refer to the practice of paying for user clicks when a query is typed into a search engine and an ad is displayed along with the search results. In 2013, the three major research engines were Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Even though Yahoo and Bing are both powered by Microsoft technology. Google and Microsoft have similar but different algorithms for ranking web pages and estimating advertising cost. Lastly, the adoption of mobile technologies has changed tourists' experience. With access to information virtually and anytime and from any place, tourists can make plans en route, purchase products later in the planning stage, and ease the uncertainty and culture barriers associated with tourism. Tourists can make plans en route, purchase products later in the planning stage, and ease the uncertainty and cultural barriers associated with tourism. Many mobile apps exist for tourists, including flight trackers, destinations guide, apps from online travel agencies, and attraction guides. Mobile technology and especially smartphones are changing the tourist experience and the ways that firms communicate and do business with their customers. Distribution technologies have gone through an evolution, but many systems still coexist today. Computer reservation system and global distribution system are still widely used. Online travel agencies are a type of intermediary that emerged from the wide adoption of the internet. They offer a vast range of tourism services from airlines, hotel, car rentals, events, and activities. Tourists can also freely bundle different products together. Some were created by software companies. For example, Expedia.com was created by Microsoft Corporation and later spun off as an independent company. Travelocity was an extension of Sabre, a global distribution system. Orbitz was started as a partnership among multiple airlines in the United States in an effort to gain an advantage over the newly appeared online travel agency such as Expedia or Travelocity. One unique online travel agency is Priceline, which specializes in a name your own price system. In this system, tourists can specify the price of hotel rooms, airline seats, or other services they are looking for, along with the service level and the approximate location. The matching business then decide whether or not to accept the offer. The tourists are not able to see the exact brand and location of the business until the transaction is complete. Meta search engines are aggregates of multiple online agencies and services, such as Kayak.com and Big.com Travel. The meta search engine Kayak.com allows the searching of hundreds of websites at once, and thus offers more choices. Users are then directed to the specific website they have selected to finish the transaction. As such, online commerce and social media have facilitated the sharing of tourism service and experience, leading to new business models involving peer-to-peer communication. Airbnb.com and Couchsurfing.com are two among many. They exemplify the mix of mediation and distribution system with customer involvement and co-creation. The wide use of ICT by tourist business and tourists generates a large amount of data from information searches, transaction, and spatial movement. Today's tourists will likely carry many technology and use them to interact with ICT resources. A tourist will generate and contribute an amount of data, including data points in a tourism website, a hotel mobile apps log data, call center logs, the amount of traffic at a destination, the sales record of tourism service, search engine query volumes, social media mentions, location data from cell phone, GPS and photo. All of these are potential indicators of a tourist's likes and dislikes, motivation, planning behavior, and actual stay experience. Big data in tourism and hospitality refers to this deluge of data generated from ubiquitous computing devices adopted and used by tourists and business. The data is getting too cumbersome and unstructured for traditional database system to handle, and specialized software is used to mine trends and correlation. The rich data could provide a competitive advantage to any business that knows how to utilize it properly. For example, recent studies have demonstrated the efficacy of using search engine queries or a local destination marketing organization's web traffic data to forecast local hotels' occupancy rates. Many websites exist on mining social media mentions for business and destination. However, this field of study is still a nascent area. The combination of a different data sources will likely generate new insights and knowledge, and thus provide better experience for tourists and greater insights for business. What is the definition of e-tourism? E-tourism is the digitization of all the processes and value chains in the tourism, travel, hospitality, and catering industries that enable organizations to maximize their efficiency and effectiveness. E-tourism include all business functions like e-commerce and e-marketing, e-finance and e-accounting, e-HRM, e-procurement, e-strategy, e-planning, and e-management. What is e-commerce? E-commerce, also known as electronic commerce or internet commerce refers to the buying and selling of goods or sources using the internet and the transfer of money and data to execute this transaction. E-commerce is often used to refer to the sale of physical products online, but it can also describe any kind of commercial transaction that is facilitated through the internet. What is e-marketing? E-marketing, electronic marketing, are also known as internet marketing, web marketing, digital marketing, or online marketing. What is e-finance? E-finance is defined as the provision of financial services and markets using electronic communication and computation. E-finance is a part of e-business and provides services through over the internet. Also, any network, public or private, can be included. What is e-accounting? E-accounting or online accounting is the application of online and internet technologies to business accounting function. E-accounting involves performing regular accounting function, accounting research, and the accounting training and education through various internet-based or computer-based accounting tools such as digital toolkits, various internet resources, international web-based materials, institute and company database, which are internet-based web links, and electronic spreadsheets tool to provide efficient decision making. What is EHRM? EHRM is the planning, implementation, and application of information technology for both networking and supporting at least two individual or collective actors in their shared performing of HR activities. EHRM is in essence the devolution of HR function to management and employees. What is e-procurement? E-procurement is the business to business or business to consumer or business to government purchase and sales of supplies, work, and services through the internet, as well as other information and networking systems such as electronic data interchange and enterprises resource planning. What is e-planning? E-planning is ICT-based planning in order to deliver more efficient and accessible information and services. E-planning is the use of IT-based systems such as Geographical Information System (GIS), Databases Management System (DBMS), and Planning Support System (PSS) for managing urban planning and development processes. What is e-strategy? E-strategy or e-business strategy is the business use of the internet. The use results in a business benefit such as higher revenue, reduced cost, or reaching an underserved market. What is e-management? E-management is the use of information technology to improve management of government by streamlining government business processes and improving the flow of information with government. E-management improve management of people through providing basic operational information for the local government on a website. The management of resources and processing using communication network.